Well, welcome viewers. Women accused of betraying each other after an alleged $3 million fentanyl drug bust. A routine traffic stop allegedly uncovered one of the largest fentanyl pill seizures in the region, with police claiming more than 500,000 pills worth an estimated $3 million were concealed inside containers in the vehicle. Authorities allege the drivers were unlicensed, stopped the vehicle they parked the vehicle incorrectly, and that both women gave conflicting explanations about their journey, the containers, and their knowledge of the alleged drugs. Investigators further allege each woman attempted to shift responsibility with inconsistent timelines and accusations involving family members becoming part of the investigation. Police also allege the pair were to receive $10,000 each for collecting and delivering the shipment. Both women have been charged and are awaiting court proceedings. The allegations remain unproven, and both defendants are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in court. This documentary examines the investigation and alleged contradictions and the legal process surrounding the case.
Nothing in here. Is it okay if I search the car?
It's her vehicle. I don't mind, but
Expect to find anything because you guys have been pretty. Hey, I talked to her a little about. Okay. Since you gave me permission, I'm gonna go talk to her real quick. Hey, can you come out here and talk to me real quick?
Hey, hold on. Let me go. I want to make sure you don't get run over.
Hey, I talked to her a little about anything illegal in the car. She said there's nothing in the car. She's giving me permission to search it. I know you're the owner of the car,
Yeah.
so I'm just asking you for permission to search it too. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have you come back over here. We'll get everybody out, and like I said, I'm just gonna cite you for the driving on a suspended license because you can't be driving like that. You know that. With your permission to search, we'll search it when I'm done doing that. I don't expect to find anything because you guys have been pretty honest with me, but then we'll get you guys out of here, okay? And then I'll have you drive if your license is good, okay?
Yeah, you
All right.
have it, right?
What's that?
My license.
Yeah. Why? You know she doesn't have a good driver's license. Why are you letting her drive?
I got tired.
If you guys need to talk to me by any means, holler at this officer and he can talk to me, okay?
Hey, sir. There's a gun under the passenger front seat.
Okay. $15. 266, show me 10, 15, times 2. Transfer it back.
1759.
Yeah, we're gonna need 2 units for transport. You guys just put your kind of butts up against my car, please. Just stay right there, okay?
Here, let's put one down there, and you come up here.
You got no weapons on you, right? No.
You guys want to...
So this is your one
My
is your daughter,
311, you can
and then
The suspects are now transported to Casa Grande Police Department for questioning.
all right. So Tanya, right?
No, Tanya's my friend.
Martha, I'm sorry. So I'm Officer Sharon, I'm the case officer. Obviously, I was the officer that stopped you today. You're the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
Okay. Obviously, I stopped you. You're going a little fast, and even though it's 5 over, it's still dangerous. When I started talking to you at first, you obviously were a little hesitant to give me your license, probably because it was suspended, and you told me that you had a DUI. So obviously, you know you're not supposed to be driving a vehicle,
Yeah.
right? When I searched it, there was the first thing I saw a pill bottle, and I opened up that pill bottle, and obviously it wasn't what was supposed to be in there. There was a lot of fentanyl in the car. Okay. The main thing that you can do right now, the best thing for you is to be honest with me. Okay. So let's start kind of from the beginning, how we got to this point. It's a ton of fentanyl. It's very serious. Obviously, you know that fentanyl is dangerous, right?
Yes.
It's the number one threat to our country right now. People are dying every day out of it, and you're facilitating it by bringing it into this country. Okay. Let's talk about kind of how we got to this point.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know anything. We just went down. We're there for 2 days, and I mean, I don't know where I would even begin.
Okay, well, your luggage is in the car, right?
Yes.
Right. There's two suitcases in the back. Okay. So you guys went down. And you came back and there's property in the car that wasn't there when you guys came down, right? Okay, so obviously you'd have some questions. Why is there a bunch of property in the car, right? Okay, so where did that come from?
I don't know.
You have no clue where that came from?
No idea.
Okay, so what'd you think it was?
Well, I thought it was collagen pills. I mean, I don't know. I didn't know that there was anything else in there.
Who picked up the collagen pills? Why did you have them in the car?
I don't even know how they got there.
Okay, so you obviously knew they were in there because you said you thought they were collagen pills,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but I don't even know when they got there or anything.
You don't know when they got there, and that didn't concern you.
But I mean, honestly, I didn't ask any questions. I know it sounds dumb, but I don't.
But it didn't concern you that you went down to Mexico for a couple days and then you came back and you have a ton of property in the car that you don't know how it got there, who it belongs to.
Honestly, I saw like 2 bags and that was it. I don't know what else is in there. I have no idea.
Okay. Well, you're facing some serious felonies tonight. Possession of a narcotic drug for sale, transportation of narcotic drug for sale, endangerment. You put 2 kids in danger. You would agree, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're minors, they were kids, yeah.
Knowing now that there was close to 500,000 fentanyl pills in that car, you would understand how that would be dangerous towards those kids, right?
Yes, of course, yeah.
Okay. What do you think should happen to someone like you that comes across and brings this amount of fentanyl pills into the country?
I mean, someone that's bringing that amount, I mean, I don't know what would happen, you know, I don't know what to even say, honestly.
Okay. So you went down to Mexico with your friend, right? How do you guys know each other?
We've been friends for over 15 years.
Did you guys go?
We were asked like if we could bring them, but I did not know what was in there.
Okay, so someone asked you to bring them. Who asked you to bring them?
A family member first, but I have no clue.
A family member of yours?
No, of hers.
Of hers?
Yeah.
Okay. You have no clue what family member. Okay, boy, girl.
No. We were just chilling at the house and...
All right, let me start over a little bit. I know that you guys didn't go down on Sunday, okay? Because there's what we have called the LPR readers, right? At the border, I just looked at it and you guys came down yesterday, okay? So don't start the conversation off lying to me, because once you lie, it tells me that you know more than something. Obviously, like, how can I trust you for the rest of this conversation if you're not going to be honest with me, right? So please be honest with me. I'll ask you again. So you went down yesterday. Where did you guys go once you crossed the border?
We went to a hotel.
Okay, what hotel? You guys knew you were there to pick something up, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what was the understanding when you got there? Like, take me through it. What happened when you got there?
They sent her an address to pick up something, and that's when we hit it over there.
Was that today?
Yeah.
Okay, so they sent her an address on her phone.
Yeah.
That's where you guys went to go pick it up.
Yeah.
What time did you guys pick up those items?
1 p.m.
After picking them up, where'd you guys go from there?
Straight here.
Straight here. Okay. So you had to have had pretty good knowledge that what you guys were taking back wasn't collagen pills, right?
They just said it was like a big amount of like medication, and that we couldn't like report it online because we were gonna get like taxed. That's what my understanding was.
So it's her connect, basically, that says, hey, come to this address. Did you drive there or did she drive you to the house?
She did.
And then how does the product get into your vehicle?
They started loading it. I was just in the living room.
So you were in the living room of the residence, and then they went outside and started loading the car. When you say they, how many people?
Just 2.
You had to have had some concern, right? Because that's not a normal, right? That's something someone would normally do, right? Were you concerned that it was something illegal?
yes and no at the same time.
You have close to 500,000 fentanyl pills in your car. Okay. Well, I'm telling you, that's what it is right now. So pretty serious charges. Obviously, you guys co-conspired to go down there to pick it up. The severity of the crime is pretty bad. Fentanyl is killing a ton of people, and you guys are introducing it into this country. Mm-hmm. Is there any part of you that feels bad that?
Well, knowing what it is, yes, because right now we're going through a case with my sister. I'm not sure like what to do.
Here's the deal. I've been doing this a long time. They may have said, hey, just tell, if you get caught, tell them this is the story, that with taxes, whatever. You knew what you were doing. You knew what you were doing.
I'm going to be honest, I did not know.
Okay. I'm going to go talk to her for a minute. I'm going to leave you in here with Officer Wilson. You got the gist of everything that happened?
Yeah.
I'll be right back. All right. So this is looking worse and worse for you, okay? Because I talked to her and she told me a completely different side of the story, okay? I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on, and I'm going to give you a chance to be a little more honest with me, okay?
Okay.
Do you want to tell me anything different before we have this conversation? No? No? Okay. So her story is completely different than yours. Her story is that it's your connect down there. You guys went down there. You stayed one night at a hotel. Today you received an address. You went to the house. You received the address of where to go. Okay? You guys went to the house where the vehicle was loaded, and you asked for the ride to come down to Mexico to pick up product. Okay? I'm going to give you a little opportunity to be a little more honest with me and tell me the truth on what happened.
No, I don't know. I don't.
So she's lying to me.
I don't want to call her a liar, but I don't.
Well, you are, because she told me a completely different side of the story than yours.
I don't know.
Today, did you get a message on your phone on where to go to pick up those bottles?
No.
No, that never happened.
No.
Okay, so you never went to an address where the vehicle was loaded?
No.
You never asked her to take you down to Mexico to pick up the items?
No.
Okay, all right, well, if you're gonna sit here and lie to me, then I have no more reason to talk to you tonight, okay? Do you want?
You promised sun, but you bring rain. I still love what you do to me. The highest highs, the lowest lows. You take me to every extreme. Can't get enough. Please let me be. But I love what you do to me. The misery, the ecstasy, the finer things you keep from me. And then you touch, and I feel so much. I just love what you do to me. and then you touch. I feel so much. I just love what you do to me. Oh, I love what you do to me.